specialist. He's also the any works of art lying around that you're curious to know, is this actually worth anything? Well, there's actually an event, a free event happening in Montreal tomorrow. It's a nationwide treasure hunt tour, and it stops in Montreal. We'll have details of that event. And joining me in studio is a Canadian art specialist. He's also the president of the Consignor Canadian Fine Art. Rob Cowley, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Laura. It's great to be here.
So tell us more about this tour and why exactly you do it in the first place.
Well, we're traveling the country. We started in August, and we've moved through about 9 provinces in the last 6 weeks. This is our final stop, actually, Montreal. A great place to finish. And not only are we looking to assist the public, but we're also collecting artwork. We have auctions of important Canadian art twice a year. Our next sale is November the 23rd, and you can find out all about our sales at consignor.ca.
So what happens? Tell me, what kind of people are you meeting at these events? Are they coming in with their dusty paintings and sculptures ready to be appraised?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And we see many types of people. We see people who have maybe inherited something and they're not sure exactly what they have. We see clients as well who know what they have. They might have a work of art by a member of the group of 7, and they're looking to get an idea of currently where the value might be. And we are taking consignments on these trips as well.
And how much, if you can give a dollar amount to the value of paintings and art you've appraised over the years?
Millions over the years.
Yeah, millions.
And even on this tour, I mean, it's probably in the hundreds of thousands at this point in terms of what we've seen over the past 6 weeks.
Do you get a lot of surprise faces? Like, wow, I have something worth thousands of dollars?
We do, absolutely we do. And I mean, again, you have some clients who know exactly what they have, but you do have those clients who aren't really sure if what they have is an original and if what their great aunt told them is true, that there's some value. So yeah, it's a great experience.
Okay, so tell us about what you brought here in studio.
Well, I brought some works. These are all included in our November 23rd live auction. The first work here is a work by A.J. Casella, of course, member of the group of 7. It's a 1943 painting from Algonquin Park, and this carries a value. Again, when we're valuing artwork, the artist is very important. Works by Casella, tend to do very well, being a member of the group of 7. This painting is valued at between $30,000 and $40,000 at auction.
Wow.
Right next to it, actually, is a painting by a very famous Canadian, not only as a painter, but also as a scientist, Banting. Frederick Banting, of Banting and Best, co-discoverer of insulin. He was also a painter and friends with members of the group of 7. This is a Quebec scene, carries a value of $25,000 to $35,000.
Wow.
Moving along, very much in fashion currently, which is a factor when we're valuing artwork. Maude Lewis, there was a Hollywood movie released in the spring dedicated to her life, and we've done very well with paintings just like this of the 3 cats. This carries a value of $7,000 and $9,000, but we sold one in May for about $36,000.
Wow.
And then at the end, looking at the value differences, this is a print by A.J. Casella, the final work. So there's multiples of this work, so it carries a different kind of value than the original painting would, about $1,000 to $1,500. Still has value, but again, when we're valuing artwork, the medium is very important.
And I know this is probably a very complex question, but how do you value artwork, Rob? Are there
There's factors.
There's factors?
Okay. We call even the 10 Commandments. So artist is very important. Subject matter, size, of course, a larger painting will usually carry more value. The condition, the rarity, the quality of the work as well. What's in fashion, as I said, with Maude Lewis. So we work through those factors.
Yeah. And how did you become to be so knowledgeable in all this?
A lot of training and experience. A lot of experience, yeah.
And if you can say if you found one interesting discovery during this tour, what would it be?
Well, one fantastic painting that we found during our tour in St. John, New Brunswick, was a fantastic work by Alex Colville, the celebrated Canadian artist. It's actually a war work, a watercolor, and that'll be included in our November 23rd live auction, $30,000 to $40,000.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if you want to go and bring your art, get it appraised. Again, the event is happening tomorrow. It's happening at the Omni Montrael Hotel from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The event is free, so that's the great thing. So walk-ins are welcome, but if you can, do make an appointment to make the most of your consultation. The information, phone number, website right there on your screen. Rob Cowley, such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.